We don't always make mistakes, but when we do, it's important to say sorry, right? Merely saying sorry may not have the same impact, and hence in today's video, we are going to look at some interesting ways to say sorry that will expand our vocabulary. Also, at the end of this video, I'm gonna give you a bonus word to say sorry. So without wasting time, let's get going. If you're new to my channel and have liked my previous videos also, then subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get all the notifications. Also, my Instagram community is strong with 65,000 friends, and if you want to join it, you can click on the link in the description. The first one is pardon me or I beg your pardon. Now this is used to tell the offended person or the wronged person that hey, you know what, I know that I've made a mistake, so please excuse my mistake. For example, pardon me for interrupting you, or pardon me, I didn't mean to hurt you. I beg your pardon is a little more formal, and hence you can use it when you really are sorry for something that is incredibly wrong. So you can say I beg your pardon. Otherwise you can use simple version, that is please pardon me or just pardon me. My bad. Now this is a slang expression that can only be used with your friends or family members. That means only in informal situations, never in formal situations. So my bad, if we look at these two words, it says my bad. That means you know that it's your mistake and you're acknowledging that mistake and telling the other person my bad, my bad. For example, if I'm walking on the streets and I bump into someone by mistake, and instead of saying sorry, I can say my bad, my bad. That means, okay, it's my mistake. So with my bad, you're claiming responsibility for your actions or your deeds. You lent me a book and I misplaced it somewhere, my bad. I'll get you another one. I messed up. Now this one has the word mess, which means a lot of problems around you. So for example, if you forget your girlfriend's birthday by mistake, you are messed up and you messed up the situation. So I can't believe that I forgot your birthday. I messed up. Or another word that you can use in the place of messed is screwed. I screwed up. And both of these sentences or phrases, I messed up and I screwed up, can only be used in casual English conversation, not in formal situations. I apologize for XYZ. Now this one can be used only in formal situations, never in casual English conversation. For example, I apologize for the delay in replying to your email, or I apologize for coming by or dropping by at this hour, but there's something important that I need to discuss. So I apologize for is a formal way of admitting that you have made a mistake, whether or not you're sorry about it. Now there are certain variations that we can add to this phrase by saying I sincerely apologize for something, or kindly accept my apologies, and then you can continue another new sentence. Instead of using the word kindly, you can also say please accept my apologies. Otherwise, please accept my sincere apologies. So all of these, please, kindly, sincere, can be added here and there in formal situations. When you want to express sympathy for someone or you're feeling pity towards them, you can say, I'm sorry to hear that, or I'm sorry that happened to you. For example, if somebody is in an unfortunate situation or your friend has met with an accident, you can message them saying, I'm sorry that happened to you. Now this is also a little formal. The other one that a lot of us use when somebody has died or expired is my condolences to your family, or my condolences to you and your family. My condolences is obviously more formal. If you want to go for an informal one, you can say so sorry for your loss. In this one, you can obviously use the word sorry and attach for your loss to it, because somebody has expired or died. So sorry to hear that, and so sorry for your loss. When you're really sorry about something and you feel bad about it and you want to tell it to the other person that is wronged or offended, you can say, I truly regret my behavior last night, or you can use some other words like I really regret or I genuinely regret. So you are telling the person that you absolutely know what you've done and that is absolutely incorrect, and hence you're regretting what you've done. When we regret something, we look at the past and tell ourselves that I shouldn't have done this, so I truly regret my behavior. Another way to say that you've done something wrong and you're sorry for that is by using the word wrong in your sentence and claiming responsibility for your wrongdoing. So you can say, it was wrong on my part. Example, it was wrong on my part that I didn't offer to drop you last night. So just like we say it was wrong on my part, another way to claim responsibility is by saying it was my fault. So when we use a word like fault, it means mistake or error, and hence we are acknowledging that it was my fault. For example, it was my fault that I didn't inform the professor about your health, because of which he marked you absent during the viva. Using wrong is a little bit less formal and using fault is a little bit more formal. So guys, these were some of the expressions that we can use when we want to say sorry or want to sincerely apologize to somebody whom we have done wrong. Now, if you have not subscribed to my channel, do subscribe, hit the like button if you liked the content of my video, and also press the bell icon so that you will get a notification the next time I'm posting a video. Also, I post videos every alternate day, so you will have a lot of content to see and watch every alternate day on my channel. Coming to the bonus word of saying sorry, and this one is used when the situation is not very big or you have not done something very wrong or incorrect, and that is when you use oops or whoops. For example, if you spilled some coffee on the floor by mistake, you can simply exclaim and say oops or whoops. So this is the last bonus word that you can use in smaller situations when you haven't done much harm. Obviously, if you have done more harm, you can't simply say oops or whoops and get along. So you have to use some of the earlier expressions that we saw. I hope you liked this video. Like, share, subscribe. Until I see you next.